Hello my dear Geminis, here we are with your regular bonus reading. Now let me quickly explain here for the new people. I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only, so you can watch one of those if you become a member. You can do that by pressing the join button below the video. It's going to take you to, choose among a couple of options that you can also benefit from, and I do upload these videos every day, so if you like what I do, maybe it's worth exploring that option. Other than that, I do two bonus readings for the two signs with the most viewed videos during the week. It's always you and some other sign. That's why from here and there, almost like every week, I do an extra bonus reading, but this is the regular one because it's always you and somebody else. So thank you, my dear Gemini, for being here and supporting me. Now, this is the ancient. I did pull an oracle. I'm going to read the, the actual message, and I'm going to, read the energy around this, and then we're going to pull some tarot. This is number 12. This is the ancient god here of night, education, temptation here, you see. And the actual message goes, so let me just read this one for you. Assess in a period of pause and meditation what needs to be sacrificed to leave the chaos you find yourself in. You will thus be able to obtain great advantages from this new perspective. So, we'll have to see here what needs to go, what gets to go. Now, it is the time of this new moon in Leo. Also, we are approaching this Lion's Gate, which is a big portal, 8 of 8. It already sends this energy. So now would be the perfect time to set your intentions to get rid of whatever you need to get rid of. Even the energy work here, cord cutting, clearing sessions, whatever. Now, if you need to reach out for any type of energy work, or readings like scrying, or just tarot readings, or cord cutting spells or anything like that, there is an email in the description box, so feel free to use it. You can also use it just to ask whatever you need to ask. So that being said, let's pull some tarot and see what's going on, Geminis, here with this. Okay, here we go. There is some type of reflection here as well that needs to take place for some of you. Of course, this is a general reading. It's not going to be for everybody. So just take it if it resonates. Never push the reading. If it's not your reading, it doesn't matter. It could be the next time. It can't be every single time. So no worries. Okay. Well, look at this. This looks like temptation more than anything here. You might be in this King of Wands energy, male or female, whatever. This is Leo energy, by the way. Here we are, Lion's Gate. Here we are, new moon in Leo. So definitely, well, there is something there. Now, the point is here with this one is a go-getter manifestor. You might be looking at some situation here. You're definitely tempted to do something, but for some reason here, there could be a little bit of hesitation. Now, let's see what's going on here with that. Yeah, well, you know what? Whatever hesitation here, I believe you're gonna be pushing this through. This is something that you have wanted for a long time, or somebody for that matter, but it looks like this is a long time coming dream here of yours. It just, we need to see how we're going to get there. Now, some of you might have even tried something here a while ago, but maybe you were not ready. Now that you are older and wiser, well, it doesn't mean that you are, like older, like it could have been like a year ago, whatever. It's not about that really. It's about the life lessons here. So now that you are older and wiser, it looks like you might have, like opportunity to get that, but there is a lot of reflection, self-reflection here, okay? And some sacrifice, okay? But this is something or somebody that you wanted, okay, for a long time. Okay, let's see, Geminis here. What's going on with this one? Ooh, Knight of Cups. Well, sometimes this Six of Cups could be a soulmate energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be romance, okay? It can be whoever. Soulmate could be a family member. It could be, like a friendship here. And it could be reconciliation. And not only with your ex, with whomever you need to reconcile. This looks like siblings here to me. But it can be whatever. They mean it. If somebody is approaching to heal something, they mean it. You're going to be tempted to, accept that no matter what. Now, for some of you, this could be an amazing opportunity to finally see your dream come true, whatever this dream is. Doesn't have to do with the person necessarily. Well, Seven of Swords. Okay, there was something here. Okay, this could be, for a lot of you, second chance and opportunity. Some of you, you might have tried on something last time. You were not really prepared. You were and no judgment here. It's okay, You might have been, like fake it until you make it. Okay, this time around you are ready. You're just a little bit, you know, still insecure because of, you know, what happened last time. Well, you are, as we said, older and wiser. Don't worry here, okay? For some of you, though, this could be some type of reconciliation. Whoever did something here, well, they mean it. You are hesitating because you're not sure. So just take it how it resonates here, my dear gems. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but these are the energies. This is what I'm reading here, okay? Well, the Two of Cups. What can I say? You see? Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be this soulmate. It could be siblings here. It doesn't matter that it's romantic representation here, okay? It can still be, you know, friendship or whatever. For some, yes, it's a romance, okay? Now, you will know what you want to do with this. If you don't want, if this was like too heavy, this Seven of Swords, you're not going to take it back. Now, for some of you, there could be some new opportunity, but you might be still dealing with something that happened in the past, so you're not really open to this. You're tempted, but still thinking, okay? For the rest of you, this could be this contract, this deal, this, you know, whatever you wanted here for a while. Well, here it is, okay? Well, the Temperance, it took time. What did I tell you? So, for some of you, definitely, this could be this long time coming dream. As I say, it took some time with the Temperance. For the rest of you, this is healing. Now, with whom, what? It's really, you know, like, you will know who this is. It doesn't have to be only romantic, okay? For some of you, this could be the healing from what took place. And you know, sometimes we do go through these closures and forgiveness, not necessarily for the other person, but for ourselves, so that we can move forward. Because sometimes we do get stuck in this type of situation, because some of you did go through something, okay? However, whatever your situation is, it's balancing out. That's the good thing here, okay? So here we are. That's gonna work out. Sagittarius here, by the way. Also, Sagittarius is your opposite. You know, it's like North Node here, so it's where you're supposed to be going. So something is here in workings. Some of you might have been working on this dream, you know, since you were kids here, okay? Well, it might be happening here finally. So use the moon here. There is a new moon in Leo. There is also this Lion's Gate to manifest whatever you want. After all, this is alchemy, so creation, so manifestation, and it's divinely protected here, okay? It just takes some time. So if something is taking a long time, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. You just need to keep going here, okay? Well, let's see what else. Yeah, look at this confusion. You're just not certain, my dear gems. You don't know what to do. Seven of Cups. So for some of you, you know what? Seven of Cups could be literally our dreams and aspirations. So some of you, as I said, a long time coming dream, okay? For some, somebody's coming to heal. You don't really know what to do, because this could have been like really tricky here. And you're like, okay, what if this person is still very, you know, like, I don't know, deceitful or whatever. You're tempted though. Okay, now with the 77, there is a realignment. And what did I tell you? Self-reflection. That's the master number that represents that. So just, you know, have a look in your heart and how you feel about the situation. It looks like they're coming in peace. Now it's really up to you. For some of you, this is just a closure so that we can clear the path towards the new. Okay. For some, though, this could be, as I said here already, this long time coming dream. But you do have here a very strong numerology. Okay. So let's see what else. Yeah, the Justice, look at this. Somebody might be trying to make amends. Okay, for some of you though, you just need to make the right decision for yourself, okay? Just see with yourself. And this could be about this forgiveness, about the closure. It could be even something legal for some of you, to tell you the truth. But mostly this is going to be about this karmic situation, whatever this was, okay? Libra energy here strongly. Well, the Death card. Scorpio here. Death and rebirth. Something is coming, I would say, back around, but change and transform. Now it's really up to you. What are you going to do with this? It could be also the opportunity. As I said, now you're older and wiser. Now maybe you can get what you wanted here, something that you didn't get in the past, okay? So just see however this resonates here. But you have some pretty powerful energies here. You have 3 major arcana here, by the way, okay? You have Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio. Interesting. And you have the Sun. Well, my dear gems, this is a positive outcome no matter what. With the Sun, whatever is going on, first and most of all, nothing is going to stay hidden. Something is exposed here. It looks like it works well for you. It brings a lot of healing, success, abundance, happiness here, okay? Either you're healing from, you're healing with, or you're just getting your dream. But this is a big yes for you, okay? So something is working out well for you. And I told you Leo energy here. Work with this new moon. You're going to thank me later, and with this Lion's Gate here, okay? You can achieve a lot. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.